What's up everybody? Konniciang. Kembali lagi bersama Mr. Tang di channel YouTube kita tercinta. Video kali ini adalah video upacara kelulusan Mr. Tang di Jepang. Please enjoy. Mr. Tang kali ini ada di Beacon Plaza untuk upacara kelulusan. Tapi sepi banget ya kali ini. Soalnya hanya 3 orang mahasiswa yang akan hadir. Sepi banget kali ini, sepi banget. Biasanya udah rame jam segini. Banyak mahasiswa, banyak keluarga-keluarga, banyak juga teman-teman, kakak kelas, adik kelas yang datang. Tapi kali ini cuma Mr. Tang sendirian.
A few moments later.
Nah, sudah ganti baju, sudah pakai gaun juga, udah siap buat upacara kelulusan.
A cause of some like trouble, like you forget to turn this on. So we would like you to be on.
Jadi Mr. Tang lagi nunggu untuk acaranya mau mulai. Ntar lagi udah mulai. Kita tunggu ya. Lagi duduk di depan stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would now like to begin the Ritsumeikan Asia Pacific University September 2020 graduation ceremony. All graduating students will attend the ceremony online. The ceremony will also be broadcast via YouTube Live and Facebook Live. We will now start the graduation ceremony. The President of Ritsumeikan Asia Pacific University, Deguchi Haruaki, will now address the audience.
出口春明学長がご挨拶を申し上げます。
The President will now present a degree to the undergraduate student representative. Representing the undergraduate student is Mr. Kelvin Tang from the College of Asia Pacific Studies.
学長より学部卒業生代表に学位を授与します。卒業生代表はアジア太平洋学部ケルビン・タンさんです。ケルビンさん、ご登壇ください。Please come up to the stage.
Kelvin Tang is hereby granted the degree of Bachelor of Social Science, having fulfilled the conditions prescribed by the College of Asia Pacific Studies, 20th day of September 2020. President Haruaki Deguchi. Congratulations. Ando Momofuku Honor Prize. Kelvin Tang, you are hereby awarded the Ando Momofuku Honor Prize in recognition of exemplary endeavors during your time as a student of Ritsumeikan Asia Pacific University and for outstanding performances in both academic and extracurricular activities. Equipped with the knowledge and experience gained during your time at APU, we hope that you will play an active role in the future of the Asia-Pacific region. September 18th, 2020, Ritsumeikan Asia Pacific University, President Haruaki Deguchi. Congratulations.
We will now hear from Mr. Kevin Tang from the College of Asia Pacific Studies. He will share his reflection with us.
卒業生代表してケルビン・タンさんがご挨拶いたします。
Good afternoon to President Deguchi, our respected faculty and staff, and our beloved families. Finally, a warm greeting to all of the 2020 graduates. My name is Kelvin Tang. I'm a student of the College of Asia Pacific Studies, majoring in environment and development. And I'm truly honored to be speaking to you as the undergraduate representative for today's ceremony. This is extremely exciting, even though I felt tremendous pressure in preparing this speech, even more pressure than when I was writing my thesis. First off, I would like to express my gratitude to the late Dr. Ando Momofuku for his spirit and encouragement to us all. Let us learn from him how to be more attentive to our surroundings, and let us preserve in ourselves his determined spirit of stepping out of our comfort zones to contribute to society. I would also like to express my wholehearted appreciation of all the faculty and staff. Thank you for your kind support and mentorship throughout our time at APU. I can't imagine how lost we would be without your guidance in academic issues, university phase, and student life. I would like to thank our families for their support and for the sacrifices they have made. Without them, we may not have had the chance to come here and take a step forward in achieving our dreams. I still vividly recall the selflessness of my parents in their sacrifices to fund my education in Japan. Mom and Dad, I hope I didn't disappoint you. Instead, brought proud smiles upon you. Thank you, and I love you. Everyone, don't forget to tell your loved ones that you love them. With this opportunity, I also would like to congratulate my fellow graduates. Despite the pandemic impeding our ability to meet in person, today is a very important day for us all. 4 years have passed, just like that. We barely had time to blink. Think back to orientation in your first year, as you wandered around campus trying to find the right building. Do you remember pushing yourself through Japanese foundation class for 5 hours a day, 4 days a week? Navigating challenges like juggling a part-time job while maintaining your academic performance, struggling to balance roles, responsibilities, and deadlines in countless group projects. Sure, we all had that time, gray days of feeling alone and homesick, but I will never forget the thrill of being in Epi House and talking to strangers from other countries for the first time. Today, we graduate from APU, not as strangers, meeting for the first time, but as friends who have grown together in a way few will ever know. Let me tell you a bit about my life at APU. I started out disappointed in myself because I did not get the scholarship from APU I hoped to receive. I was so confident in my chances of getting that scholarship because I had great pride in my high school academic performance and non-academic resume. The rejection hit my confidence hard. I began to think that I was not good enough, that I was not capable of anything great. However, I worked tirelessly to change my frustration into motivation. With the spirit of proving my ability to university, and also filled with the drive to support others, I maintained my academic performance while actively participating in a number of activities on and off campus. I'm interested in everything related to the environment. I connected my academic and my extracurricular activities to the central theme of the environment. My thesis was about waste separation in AP House, which came from my experience when I was an RA, or resident assistant, seeing the challenges faced by AP House residents in separating their trash. I also initiated a movement in reducing reducing plastic waste in the campus co-op store, where I used to work part-time. I have tried to put my learning into practice that will hopefully bring substantial changes to the community. If there is one lesson I have learned from this experience, is it that none of our hard work is in vain. It's just a matter of time until we see results. So, do not quit. Even you might feel at times that life is not fair. Thanks to the support of Nissin Foods Holdings and the Kobayashi Foundation, I will continue my studies at the University of Tokyo, Japan. With this opportunity, I will take a step closer to my goal of becoming a professor of environmental studies. I hope one day to serve as the Minister of the Environment of Indonesia, working to realize a more sustainable world for not only us, but also the next generations. Graduation is not the end, it is rather a new starting point in our journeys to build our dream lives and contribute ourselves to a wider audience. Some of us will start new jobs, some of us will continue on graduate school, some of us will start our own companies, some of us will continue our parents' businesses. No matter what you will be doing, no matter where you will be, know that you have a strong university experience behind you. And I wish the very best for us all. Let me close my speech with a quote that one of my senpais told me. It is the one I'll remember for the rest of my life. If we can't run, then we walk. If we can't walk, then we crawl. No matter how difficult the situation we are in and we will be facing, do not stop dreaming and keep moving forward. Time is too precious for us to stop and whine. I'll see you guys at the top. Oh yeah, don't forget to wear a mask. Stay safe, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kelvin Tang.
ケルビン・タンさん、ありがとうございました。
This concludes the September 2020 Ritsumeikan Asia Pacific University graduation ceremony.
以上をもちまして、2020年9月、立命館アジア太平洋大学学位授与式を終了いたします。
2, 1.
We are
Don't forget to wear a mask, guys.
Thank you.
Lulus.
こんにちは。
さん、学長さん。
はい。おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。どうですか。
はい。
YouTube です。
Tidak terasa sudah 4 tahun bertahun belajar di APU dan sudah lulus juga akhirnya. Dan untuk teman-teman yang ingin tetap mengetahui kehidupan Mr. Tang di Jepang, silakan tetap stay tune, klik tombol like dan juga subscribe-nya. Sampai jumpa di video selanjutnya. Jana.